In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make 3 keto candies that your kids will actually wanna eat. Treat number 1 is gonna be salted caramel bears. And let me show you these molds. Bigger than average molds, so 1.2 inches tall a piece, and each cavity holds 4 milliliters, and there are 37 per bear. And it comes with the 2 bears and then the 2 droppers. We're gonna use this mold for all 3 treats. I always use sheet, and that's so that while the candy is still setting, I can pick it up and transfer it to the freezer without having to worry about a jiggly mold. Guys, all the products that I'm using, everything that I'm using will be linked down below. Little friends, bye friends. Our salted caramel bears, we're gonna use 4 tablespoons of butter because we're gonna make small batches. 4 tablespoons is half of a bar. Sweet cream butter, but that's just because that's what I have on hand. Use whatever you have. Me, this is the one that acts the most like sugar, tastes the most like sugar, does not cause any kind of an insulin spike. So I swear by Allulose, I love this stuff. "45 seconds, but we're just melting the butter here. And I'm gonna keep that running so you guys can see how long this stuff is on, because time affects texture when you're dealing with candy, until it gets a little bit more brown. 2 tablespoons of heavy cream. We're gonna add in 1 tablespoon of water, 4 tablespoons of allulose. Just a splash vanilla, sprinkle or 2 of salt. Minute mark, we're starting to get that thickening, but we are not there yet. Last time I did it, I pulled it off right about now, and they were really stretchy, like a caramel chew, but not like the kind you want to put in a mold. Starting to see that like bourbony, very light bourbon color come through. And it's at 9 minutes, but you guys see how low I have this burner. It's basically on medium. So we're gonna stop at 10 minutes 25. Little bear friends back. Oh yeah, that looks perfect. Little hack like this. This is not made for candy making. I don't care. The speedball police gonna come arrest me? Doubt it. If you don't knock all this stuff off right now, then you go to pull it out, it's gonna be kind of messy. So this. Y'all see that? The edge, do it one more time. Literally leaves them so clean. That way when they come out, they don't have, I'll show you. There's nothing around them, no residue, so when they pop out, they'll be perfectly. We'll put him in the freezer. Number 2 is going to be chocolate crushed almonds, and you have to mill them up really finely if you want them to fit in that mold. They're almost like powdery. And the chips by Bake Believe, this stuff is amazing. We're gonna use the dark chocolate. Same thing, 4 tablespoons of butter. So a half a stick of butter. That melt real quick. And I keep forgetting to start this, so add like 45 seconds again. Butter is melted, and I've melted the chocolate chips first, but we're gonna go with it. It's 4 tablespoons of butter, 8 tablespoons of chocolate chips. Let me turn that down, because boy, that is melting so fast, and I do not want to burn my chocolate. And we're just gonna add in dusting of almonds, like a little pinch of salt. 3 minutes basically, okay? Move this out of the way. And Mr. Bear is back. Oh, friend, ooh, maybe we'll get a chocolate caramel. Here's the hoping. Ooh, I call dibs on this bear. And then I'll push it onto here, and I don't care, because when it dries, don't worry, I'll eat it. A team player like that. That chocolatey deliciousness. If I have to clean it off, I guess I will. Oh yeah, that's delicious. Super sweet, you can add allulose. I don't like that chocolate. I like it to be bitter, but like, I don't want it to taste like a Hershey's. Clean him up, put these guys in the freezer. Not least, of course, gummy bears, but flavored with, ta-da! It's sugar-free cotton candy. This stuff, oh my God, it's so good. I wish you guys could drink this. Anyways, it's all gluten-free and all that. Unflavored gelatin. The thing we wanna start with is a half a cup of this. You can use like fruit juice or whatever, but then you have to add a sweetener to make it really sweet. This stuff is so sweet, and again, sugar-free. So I'm going to do just this and gelatin, because I am a maniac like that. Half a cup of this. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it has like that beautiful little micro shimmer. Get good and warmed up. Bears aren't really like that have to be like crazy hot. It's just hot enough to melt the gelatin. I'm not gonna time this one because that's not really necessary. All right, I'll time it because I like you guys. The other ones, you're gonna have to add like 45 seconds because apparently I just can't, how do you do? Yeah, stopwatch. Okay, starting now. I'll show you when we pull it off. I can already start to see like a little bit of steam, so it's probably warm enough. Tablespoons of unflavored gelatin. Now you guys can make yours any way you want. I'm just showing you a keto-friendly recipe. 4 minutes-ish because the 45 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the heat off. Unplug it so I don't forget. Burn my house down. I'm gonna move this out of the way. Put our little friend here. I don't know how many gummy bears that could possibly make, but we're about to find out, y'all. Okay, where's the little dropper? Sound effects, optional. Fill the cavities up all the way, because this stuff, you know, it's like the most liquidy one in your freezer, unless your freezer is completely level and running issues. Almost get like a whole tray of gummies out of that. That's crazy. We're gonna make you pretty. It's so good. I'm glad I did not add a sweetener. Sweet Baby Ray, that is very sweet. I'm gonna let them sit for about 10-15 minutes on the counter and then put them in the fridge or freezer, probably just the fridge. And I'll come back in like 30 minutes. So I have these little candy bags and then this sealer. Whatever. Children, and this thing has a lock on it. So I get to cut paper the way I want it and they get to keep their fingers. Everybody wins. Go get our little friend. But I love this thing because you don't have to heat it up. Like as soon as you plug it in, it's ready to go. And these were in the freezer and this was in the refrigerator. I like to just turn them over, push them out like that. Hey, where are you going, buddy? Oh my God, guys. Do y'all see how cute he is? Oh, why are you so adorable? And then I'm gonna put him like this with a friend. Need a friend? You don't wanna be in there alone, do you? I have 2 little friends. Oh my God, they're so cute, I can't. Hands are shaking, I need to eat some lunch. Or like 25 of these gummy bears. Your choice. What's that, gummy bears? Y'all, I can't. I'm gonna shake them down. And that's why you cut the paper so that it's a little bit shorter, okay? And then we're gonna put it right here. And we're gonna seal our little friend. Oh my God. What is this? How cute is that? Leave these in, I leave mine in the freezer personally, and the kids like them in the freezer too, because this one is like the most butter-based one, right? You wouldn't want to leave this just like sitting on the counter because then they'll be all super soft. It's like the perfect snack for someone like me who has like no self-control at all. Self-control. Next up to the party is our friend's little Mr. Chocolate Bear. Whew, I'm just gonna take a friend out with him. Oh my God. These are so cute. And you can't see that there's almond, but oh my God, it's in there. How cute. And if these look like they're melting a little bit, I will remind y'all that I am filming in my studio and it is HOT hot in here because of all these lights. Oh, and I live in Louisiana, which is hell adjacent if you've never been here. Okay, one more thing and I almost forgot. All right, per the recipe that's listed down below, and again, guys, you can scale yours. It made, because I ate one, I'm not gonna lie, roughly 30 bears, okay, for the recipe for the gummies that are listed below. This one made 2 plus these guys, so 2, 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, 20 for the recipe listed below. The chocolate bears were 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, again, roughly 20, because guys, there was a little bit of spillover. Now let's taste them. Y'all can see how hot it is in here, that these things are like sweating under the lights. You see how easy they pop out? We'll mess this guy up. Oh my. It has like that caramelly where it kind of fights you a little bit and then it starts to dissolve. Buttery cream. That I do with these personally. Take these and I'll put them on keto ice cream. Y'all can thank me later. We'll eat this guy. Okay. Y'all. Oh my. Hershey's what? Hershey's who? Guys, this is so good. Now again, these are made to my specs, but like because this is 55% cacao, it's not bitter. Like if it were 70, 80, 90%, you would probably want to add allulose, but because it's 55, it's perfectly sweet to me. But if you make it and you go, it could be sweeter, just add some allulose. That is so good. Now I already tasted one of these, but I'll eat another one for y'all. I'm sorry, friend. You have to go live in my tummy now. That cotton candy flavor, man, that is bringing back childhood memories. And the thing that I love is those syrups, the sugar-free syrup that I was showing you, they have them in all kinds of flavors. So you could make these gummy bears in any flavor you want. Good Lord, those are good. Well, that's gonna be a wrap. I hope you guys found that helpful. I'm gonna go bag up all these little friends and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.